Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch Remembrance Episode 9, Breaking Point. This is the last episode that has been released so far, and apparently the second to last episode overall. From what I hear, another episode is planned, but as of recording of this video, it isn't out yet. So for context's sake, I watched episode 8 yesterday. In that episode we saw what happened after not Daybreaker took over. Nightmare Star, she's called. Luna, Cadence, Flurryheart and Galaxy Star are now Earth ponies. They lost their horns and or wings. And so Twilight is now the only Alicorn other than Celestia, or Nightmare Star rather. However, since the elements aren't restored yet, they have no real idea how to, fix this mess. However, Twilight picked up a resurrection spell, which might bring back the remaining 5, but will also kill them all in about 3 years. So yeah, things are looking great. Anyways, the episode is about 50 minutes long, and I'm also gonna watch the original Remembrance video by Argo Demon thereafter, so I want to get into this sooner rather than later. Therefore, just a quick reminder that I do indeed have a Twitter and a Patreon and a DeviantArt, and you can also subscribe to this channel and leave a like on the video and comment, and I don't know, I think that's pretty much everything you can do. Yeah, and that is enough time wasted. Let's get right to it. Here we go.
The story of Remembrance was created before the events of Season 7 and the Royal Problem.
We were informed of this last time as well.
Will be named Nightmare Star.
But thanks for the reminder.
I don't use the elements anymore.
Oh.
When my friends left, so did the elements. She also said
Quick
something about
recap here.
going back in time and finding myself, but she wouldn't explain what that meant.
Yeah, she probably
Found out
meant something else
I can't
than
live
what you thought.
without you. I'm so broken without you all. I want to stay here with you.
Well, you say that you will protect yourself, but the question is, who will protect her? Wouldn't it feel great to just
Here we have
let it go?
Twilight with the spell scroll from our ever helpful zebra friend. And yeah, that is how the last episode ended. Twilight picked up the scroll and presumably already cast the spell. I'm not entirely sure if she did cast it or if she's gonna cast it now. However, either way, it's probably not gonna end well. Malson? Who's Malson? Is that one of the nightmare creatures? Oh well, I guess we'll see. You might have noticed that I'm very bad with names, so I mix up things and forget things, and
Twilight,
I'm overall terrible.
Oh, welcome back. Did any pony recognize you?
I don't think so, Princess.
No, they're all kind of blind.
Good.
And or
Why?
stupid.
What happened? Did you figure out how to stop this?
Yes, but also
I'm sorry, Flurry.
no.
Zillia said that the spell she used was only a one-time thing. So I guess there is no way to go back and restore the elements again.
It can't be. Did she say anything else?
Oh yeah, she did say something about something called the Resurrect.
Right! She did. But then she stated right after that it didn't suit our needs, so it's not useful to our situation.
Yeah, you're totally not gonna use that.
Unfortunate.
So now what are we gonna do?
Maybe we should all get some rest.
Rest? How can we rest when Nightmare Star is out there?
terrorizing every pony.
Well,
This isn't
she's been
our problem.
doing that for half a year.
Not our
So,
problem? How can you even say that? We haven't even checked the Crystal Empire. What if they are under the same pain as Ponyville is?
yeah,
We already told you.
might
It's too dangerous for you to go all the way back
might
to
want to
the
check
Crystal
on
Empire.
other places.
So, we can't just walk
I mean, the
away.
Nightmare's probably not just content
Our
with
citizens, our staff in the castle.
Ponyville,
What happened to Evening Rose
which is-
or Pepper or any pony else that looked
which is
after
really
us?
tiny.
They were our family.
Flurry, you have to stop caring for every little thing in the universe. We can't save everyone.
Well, right now you can't save anything.
Man.
Maybe they were just my family.
What did you just say, Flurry Heart?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Nothing. I guess I'm gonna go rest. Since that's all I can do anyways.
She's gonna come quiet.
I wouldn't worry, Cadence. Flurry seems to be quite stressed with everything, and
It's fine.
Oh, you think?
Princess, what are we gonna do? You must have something. You always do.
Yeah, she has
We
something,
need
but
you. So, what's our plan? Every pony is falling apart around here.
yes. It seems we need to come up with another solution before it is too late.
But why does it always have to be me? Why am I the one that always has to come up with a solution?
because of the main
Because
character.
You're Princess Twilight Sparkle. You've reformed and vanquished more enemies than all the Equestria can count.
Galaxy has been
weren't
taking
that many.
responsibilities while you were away for
Especially
so
at this
long.
point.
Then why can't she come up with a plan?
Because I'm not you. The best thing for Equestria right now is you.
Equestria doesn't need me, gal. I've only ended up failing it.
What is up with you? Ever since you got back, it's like you've given up. If you give up, then we are all hopeless. Don't you understand that?
Well, maybe I don't want all of this responsibility. Did you ever think about that? You've been shoving all of this pressure on me that I don't even want. I never did.
I'm sorry, I just want to help, but I can only do so much. I'm not you.
I'm sorry for yelling. I just need a moment.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get so angry.
We never do.
What?
I said we never do. No matter your intentions, things always fall apart.
Are you talking about you and Flurry?
I'm talking
Probably.
about life, Galaxy.
That too.
It's better if you learn sooner than later.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, shit sucks, then you die.
Just forget I said anything.
What are you doing, gal? You're falling apart.
And Galaxy song, I guess. Yep, definitely a song. Never be Twilight? Yeah, never be Twilight. Never be Twilight Sparkle. That's my advice to you as well.
Take a breath, sinking and swirling the even yet. Oh, oh, I feel the matches already set.
I dreamed of this day to
Oh,
come true.
Flurry too.
I'd give it back if I only knew. Oh, oh, wishes are like stains with residue.
I knew.
So, got a
I knew.
duet going on here.
I knew. It's true that I can never live up to you.
I knew.
Get a feeling that these two will have quite a role in fixing this whole mess.
Wings are all tightened, but would my heart lighten if I turned away?
these two will most likely fix this somehow. Or at least be instrumental in helping Twilight figuring out something. That or it's another red herring where they are indeed going to be useless. Though that would be a weird decision, I think. You two getting a song too? Aye. You two singing the second part.
Seeing what I broke, knowing that I failed and I have hurt.
Unspoken words and hurtful rhymes, a never-ending loop till the end of time. Mom is just a lie, I don't deserve to call her mine.
I knew it's true that I could never live without you.
I knew I would miss and I'd risk stay like this.
I know I'm not homeless, but why am I soulless? If I go back, gain what I lack, could I live with the attack?
My heart is all tightened, but would my soul lighten? If I let her go, brave and alone, would she then ever come home?
How do
Hey, Starlight is also in the picture.
How do I love me?
So the only one who's not getting a verse is Luna. I guess she doesn't have a duet partner. Partner. Tongue twisting here. And that?
Walls aligned with glass, I take a breath.
Still alone in the universe, I guess.
With you, disappointment around the bend.
Huh. Didn't I think last time that they had 6 characters? Did I count Celestia for whatever reason?
Go on. Speak.
Or I'm going crazy.
Right, Your Majesty. Well, it seems the resistance group from the north has been disposed of, and every creature is slowly singing your praises.
Finally. Who knew overthrowing an entire matriarchal system was so much work? Anything else? What is it?
Oh, what do you mean overthrowing? You were already the matriarch.
Seems the town ponies are still spreading rumors about Twilight Sparkle returning. One even said they saw her in Canterlot today.
Really? At
Yes, that's so.
She returns. Certainly took long enough, right, Celestia? No matter. We are in the endgame after all.
If that is all, I'll take my leave, Your Highness.
Wait.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What do you think about this? Princess Twilight returning?
I would be more
It's ridiculous.
worried that your maid is gonna set everything on fire.
Then you, my queen.
Good. You are exactly right in that. That was a very wonderful performance. Very believable indeed. But, if I may give you a pointer for future reference, you really need to erase that tiny little bit of doubt in your eyes. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm very disappointed as well. I really thought you would be the one. Oh well, 17th time's the charm, I suppose. Take her away.
Wait! Your Highness, please. I would never support Violet Sparkle. You have to believe me. Stop, please.
How is he carrying her?
What a pity. You would think for a society so built on
Not so
friendship, a loyal
strong
servant
wings.
wouldn't be so hard to find. The last thing I need is a rat. But if Twilight really has in fact returned, then I suppose it's finally time. You there! I need you to deliver a message, and only a message. Don't go joining any resistance groups or anything else, or I will have to dispose of you as well. I hope
You're not allowed to do anything, not even join a resistance group.
My final piece.
I think she has a typical problem of many a tyrant where absolutely nobody is loyal to you.
You okay?
Or they're at least just waiting to stab you in the back.
She's always like this. She never listens to a thing I say. Every time I try to speak or go against her, I just can't. I'm so pathetic.
Hey, no you're not. Don't say that about yourself.
Then what would you call me? I don't know anything. Not about the world, not about what I should do in this kind of situation. I want to go out there and help.
I don't think many people would know
how.
anything what to do in
How
this
can I be the
situation.
Protector of Equestria if all I do is run away. Sounds pretty pathetic to me.
You are going to help. We just need to come up with a plan first.
They killed my dad, Galaxy. They took away one of the only ponies I ever loved. I can't just sit here and rest when I know that that thing is still out there. I refuse.
I understand, but...
No, you don't! You could never understand something like that. I can't believe it.
Scripts.
I'm turning
Chronicles
into
of the
her.
Cursed Wood.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Magpie
isn't it?
Pony's Writings.
I'm so sorry, Galaxy. You should
Luna.
just
Ah,
stay away from me.
my
Flurry,
head hurts.
stop! You are not
Trying
your
to read
mother.
this.
Not yet. But just look at me. Maybe this is just who I was meant to be.
You
An
are.
empty shell that drives every pony away.
You're not paying enough to be Cadence.
But you have me.
For how long, though? Galaxy, I'm an alicorn. Even if I get my powers restored, I have to face the facts. I'm gonna have to watch you die someday.
Well, unless she becomes an Alicorn too.
If I can do that. You are one of the only ones that's ever understood me. After you're gone, I'll have no pony again. I'm sorry. Could I maybe have some time to myself right now?
I mean, it's kind of an
No.
ongoing problem here with for the Alicorns.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. You've been by yourself your whole entire life, holding everything in,
All
afraid of
the
letting any pony see you.
mortals around
I will
them
not let you cry
dying
alone
away.
again.
Galaxy. I don't know what to say.
Because
You
of
don't have to
mortality,
say
I guess.
anything. You don't have to try and come up with the perfect response. You can just cry, and I'll be here.
I'm just so afraid. Afraid of the future. Afraid of what I'll become. Like my mom, like Auntie Twy. I don't want to.
Shh. I know, and it's okay to be afraid. I'm afraid too. Of letting every pony down, of not fulfilling their expectations. But even still, we go on.
I
Another song?
understand the feeling of slipping away in doubt. Wondering if some pony like you can work it all out. When I was a filly, you know I looked to the sky and still questioned why. Why did she choose me? What good could she see in this test? The future's a mess. And someday I know I'll be alone, that's the way, just how the story goes. But even so, I'll cherish the ones that I know. But someday I know we'll have to part ways, but just not today. Yes, it seems that this world never gives, but it takes. I remember that every time I see tears on her face. But one day when my mother said, you can think of the end, live the moments instead. So one day I'll be older, the world in my shoulder. But now I won't allow. You say that you're not strong enough, but really, who's ever strong enough? So I might be a joke, and you might regret what was spoke, and the world may take everything away, but just not today. Sometimes our hearts can turn into stone, but that doesn't mean you need to be alone. The words that you keep are valid, and I hear you.
Get this feeling that
Hear you.
at least these two might become
Hear you.
element bearers.
And I love you.
Because I have-
Yes, someday, alone in
Because I get this feeling that
universe
the whole resurrection thing
I don't know how or when
will either
this
not
time
work,
I will be
or if it works, it won't fix the problem.
Yes, the world may take everything away, but just not today.
I mean, would make sense, right? There would be a very weird way to fix it. Also, we spent so much time building up these, well, new characters here in Galaxy and Flurry Heart. So, definitely they're gonna play a bigger role, and I'm gonna call it now element bearers.
It says the spell must be performed in the place where the subjects aren't buried.
Okay, she hasn't cast a spell yet.
In Canterlot.
Ah, so they are actually buried
Are you in here?
I mean, yes,
Uh,
I'm here, Luna.
beneath that door.
What do you need?
Oh, they actually store the corpses there, jeez.
If you could help me research a way to reverse everything. It seems you know your library better than I do.
Sure I can. Although I don't think I've ever come across something like that.
I was afraid of that. But we have to try. I can't even consider the alternative.
You mean sending her away?
Yeah, I'm still not sure how you want to do
It's
that.
almost ironic. I resented my sister for years on that moon for sending me there, abandoning me. And yet, I'm contemplating the very same thing. The universe is a cruel thing.
I know it is.
Even so, this is the hand we were dealt with, and we must bear it. So many are counting on us to fix this. So fix it we must.
How can you have so much hope?
I would not call it emotion hope.
That's all I have right now. That's what I can hang on to. I have to do this. For her. I suppose, ever since we were fillies, we have been looking out for each other. We were all we had.
What do you mean?
Our parents
Backstory time?
passed away while we were still fillies.
Your parents?
Weren't they Alicorns as well?
I don't think I've ever heard you speak of them before.
Yes, well, Celestia doesn't really like to speak of it. It brings back unwanted memories.
Gee, reminds you of some pony.
Wait, you said your parents passed away? I thought alicorns couldn't die.
That is how our universe works, yes. We remain a constant watch on the land, protecting it for centuries. But our parents, they too experienced loss and heartbreak, watching the ones they love being pulled away from them. When Tia was born, I heard that our mother, she wept when she realized that she was an alicorn, doomed to relive the same fate as they had.
That's terrible. So, what did they do?
Everything became too much to bear, and they researched for a way to bring back their own families. And what they found was a spell.
A spell?
That resurrection spell that Twilight
Although
is?
many pleaded, they used the spell. They hear that it worked, and they were able to bring back the family that they had lost. But because of that, their days were numbered. Before they passed, they told Celestia and I that we had to watch Equestria in their place. And that's what we did. What we still try to do. Before they passed, Mother wrote us a song to remember her by. A lullaby, if you will. It was like a promise to us, I suppose.
Is it gonna be a lullaby for a princess?
You don't recall.
I seriously hope it's not. I still have never heard that song.
Do you?
I believe it was some sort of resurrection spell. I haven't seen it for hundreds of years, though.
So, are you angry that your parents left you alone like that?
I feel as if Celestia might be. But I know deep down she loved them very much. But with me, understand, I've seen my own share of loss. And I know that this burden is great. But even so, we must carry it. I promised them I would. I'm going to start ahead of you. Feel free to join me when you are ready. We have much to do.
I'll be there in just a minute.
Well, so now you know for whom the resurrection spell worked. Yeah, maybe Twilight will think twice about this. Oh, hey Discord,
Looking at the craftsmanship again?
you're supposed to be a main character as well.
Well, of course.
Oh.
I could hardly fall asleep. If I only had my chaotic magic, then
no.
I could change it into something more presentable.
Uh-huh, sure. Why don't you just tell me what's really on your mind?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
For a second there I thought, I
Every
mean,
time I catch you staring at this
he would
chair,
be a
it looks like you are about to
sixth
cry.
character to wield an element, but he...
Alright, fine. If you really don't care, then I'll just tell Twilight to get rid of it. It does take up a ton of space.
Wait, don't! I mean, it just seems like a waste.
Why? Why do you care so much?
Well...
No, why do you care, Discord? Why do you care so much?
Because it's all I have left of her! It's all I have left of her.
Left of who? Discord, left of who? Say it. Say her name.
No.
Why? Why are you so afraid to talk about her?
Because this
Say
is
her
a,
name.
because it's a running theme here. Also, suddenly Discord song.
Because then it would be real. That... she's really gone. No! I don't know who you're talking about. I don't... I can't. I don't.
Come on. Spilled beans and song form. Here we go.
Don't recall that much about this pony that you say. Never took a passing glance. It's better that way. But if I were to think to link a visual with your words, I suppose she'd be kind. While in my mind, lunches spent, feelings meant, want me for me, chaos and all. No, wouldn't withdraw. But that's not the things I remember now. Just flashes of that day are all I'll allow. And this constant blame to say her name. The talks we never had, the Saturdays we never spent, all the places that we promised and never went. What good was this old magic if I can't just see her laugh? I hate those birds that echo her words. You said that day that we would stay, yet it seemed you lied to me. I can't be free. And that's not the world in which I want to live. What's the point of even trying to make those amends when my only friend came to an end? And I find that I was just left behind. Memories we shared are burned up like a flame while trying to just say her name. No.
And Flash is getting a verse too.
No. And now I'm here just full of fear, not sure what I should do to make it up to you. I can't. Remembering that night, our last goodbye. You were my only light. With it, you did fly. I always knew, alright, dear Fluttershy.
What?
What? What is that?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
What? What does it say?
It's a journal. To me.
What?
Dear Discord, I know by the time you're reading this, I won't be around anymore. I'm not even sure if you ever will read this letter. I know you try to act like you don't care, but I can't help but notice the sadness in your eyes from time to time, knowing that our time together is slowly running out. I'm writing this letter to tell you that what's about to happen isn't your fault. It never was. I know I won't be able to keep that promise we made on that hill. But even though it was only for a short time, I'm glad to have met you. I hope it's the same for you.
It's hush now, quiet now. The background song.
You find somebody else that brings back your smile. When you weren't watching, I started to journal of our moments together, in hopes that you can always remember the memories and feelings of that day. Now, I give them to you. I hope you find happiness, Discord. I'll wish for it. Your friend, Fluttershy. I'm sorry, Fluttershy. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I forgot you.
I'm sure she knows you wouldn't ever do that.
Thank you, Galaxy. Truly. Thank you.
Yeah, so we got... I feel like this is really going that we got 6 characters on the hero side,
It's good to see you again.
and
Twilight,
they'll take over the,
I do admit, it's
well,
good to
element
see you.
duties, so to speak.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not
I mean,
visiting for so long.
Feels like it.
I
Feels like that is the way they are going to
Forget it. It's in the past anyway.
to solve this.
I can't say I blame you though. That place has become rather suffocating now.
Cadence, are you okay?
No.
Are you okay?
No. No one is okay here.
You don't have to say anything. If anyone understands, it's me. I'm sorry I couldn't visit either. It's just
I know. It's all right.
What am I even doing? I'm such a mess, and I hate it. He would probably know what to do right about now.
He'd probably pull us into one of his suffocating hugs and never let go.
You're right. He would probably be freaking out about now. I just wish I could be that strong.
But you are. You rule the Crystal
That
Empire
is,
on your own. Join the
Big
guards.
Brother, best friend forever in the background.
What did it cost? I'm no longer the pony I once was. I'm hardly even a mother.
Cadence.
Don't try to deny it, because you know I'm right. It's just... she has his eyes. She always did, ever since she was a baby. I can't stand to look in those eyes and see the disappointment in there. Like I'm letting her down, letting him down.
You're right. It seems I do understand.
I wonder if it's better to let things be. As Earth ponies, we can live our lives and in time, finally see him again.
That's the benefit of this.
So hard for a universe that never gave anything back to us. Why must we be pushed back into a fate we never asked for, while every pony else can live in peace? Who decided that? Why can't we be happy also?
I don't know.
I said such terrible things to her. To Celestia during
But
the
you know,
night. I was so angry and
you could
upset,
just
and I
abuse the resurrection spell
Oh, it's
to,
like this. I'm just poison
well,
at every pony around me, it seems.
end things, even as an alicorn.
It wasn't your fault, Cadence. You have to know that.
And
Do I?
resurrect a
Do
squirrel
I really
and
know that, Twilight?
use it as a suicide
I
spell.
was just finding people to blame because I never wanted to face the facts.
That at least solves the problem of
Knew that.
never being able to pass on,
Can I tell you
if one so
something?
desires.
Of course.
Sometimes.
Just thinking
I
out
really
loud.
wish Flurry would just leave the Crystal Empire in me. That way, she could finally be free.
Is that always how you felt, Mom?
Flurry,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was such a burden on you.
Well,
Aren't you
that
gonna
could have
help
gotten
her?
better. Gone
That's the
better.
point. stay the same. It's better to leave it be. Maybe now my wish will come true.
Yeah, things are looking good. It's time for that guard to show up and relay that message.
How much longer are they going to take? I swear, they don't have any aspect of time.
Now that wasn't very nice. You did invite us after
Oh,
all.
hey.
Now, where's the party?
I already told you 1,000,000 times. There is no party.
Aw, why not though? That's the first thing I would have done.
And that's why you don't
And I'm annoyed with you
get to
already.
take over anything.
Well, look at you, all high and mighty, my queen.
You're right. Somebody's got a power complex.
No, shut up. I didn't invite you here so you can mock all the hard work I've done.
What? Following around a little princess for 30 years? Oh yeah, big accomplishment, Marion.
Well,
I do it.
bigger accomplishment than you.
Longer than expected.
I mean,
The
who
result is
did you take over in the last 50 years,
Equestria
30
is
years?
mine to control.
You mean ours to control?
Right. Ours. Now, let's get down to business.
It's always business with you. I just want to get my hooves on a little piece of misery.
You don't have hooves.
Come on, Mariette. Let me at him.
You are
There
incorporeal.
will be time for that.
Incorporeal.
First,
You don't have a
Warhol
body.
had nothing without physical bodies to
See?
create.
Physical bodies. Yeah, too bad that you removed all the alicorns.
You see all those creatures down there? They are the ones that mocked us, banished us. And now, we will use them to live the life we have always deserved. I've been carefully growing the misery and pain within the world for months. And now, you just need to supply the push. You think you can do that?
Well, of course. We aren't idiots.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm pretty sure we can do it in less than 30 years.
Watch your tone. I am the ruler of this new world.
Jeez, that princess is making her ego go through the roof. I think I liked you better as that moody moon one after all.
What about the princess? We can't have her ruining our fun.
It's not a problem. Celestia has given me complete control. I have her locked up so tight in her own mind, there's no way she can escape.
And
So,
what about
Celestia's still
the other
around.
one? That Twilight Sparkle. If I remember correctly, she still has her alicorn powers.
She won't be a problem. I can practically feel her own misery from here. Pulling her down should be a piece of cake.
So let's go do it now, before she gets to you.
Yes.
Easy, easy, Cosmar. See, you don't understand the importance of time. Yes, she is practically wasting herself away, but now is not the right moment.
Yeah, let's wait until she's stronger.
Princess Twilight will not be
Because that's always a good idea.
because I can offer her something she wants most.
If you say so. So when can we pounce?
Oh, I have special hosts for you three. Let's leave the rest of Equestria to our little friends.
What? Oh, come on. I can't even get a taste.
Calm yourself, Pisidilia. Your hosts will be the greatest of them all. The princesses of Equestria.
Yeah. So she wants
I
to
do like the sound of
give them as the host bodies.
Before that, we need an army. Did you bring them?
Of course we did.
We totally
Come
we
on
totally
up,
didn't forget
boys.
them at home.
Perfect.
Villain song. This is surprisingly jazzy.
Avoid a war. But what could that do? Is am I right? But what didn't wait is a terrible sight. Was punishment really right? But now it seems the tables turn.
Oh, how to turn tables.
And it's time to learn.
This is surprisingly jazzy. I'm going to guess that this is from Princess and the Frog, a movie that I've never seen. But also, you took over Luna, and for 1,000 years nobody, none of you had the idea to take over Celestia. You're kinda dumb, you guys. That animation here.
I promise it won't hurt, won't notice the convert. There's no need to fear, your soul will disappear. Block out the sun, snuff out the moon, and the twilight will be soon. They don't stand a chance when the grief has been in hand. Ooh, oh, please don't look at me that way, for we were betrayed. Ooh, we are close to the end of this game. My name will be in flames. Focus on me, and together we'll be. No in between a vigil, gladly clean. Now please, your queen, begin. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da. Oh. Yes, I am the queen. How does it feel to watch you fall apart with no voice and no heart? Watch as I take everything you have. Focus on us. There's no
Did you take over other bodies?
Yes, we have won. Now your time is done. Just praise the sun. Focus.
Did you just say praise the sun? I am offended.
Your world is ours, so open those stars. Now we are the yes, I am the queen.
It's your move, Twilight Sparkle. And I can't wait to see it.
Hearts have begun to mend as we reach the final end. One more battle, one more fight to save the falling Twilight. So she didn't cast the resurrection spell. I am kinda surprised. Positively so, but that was actually my worry here that she would just and she would be like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, let's do that. But it doesn't seem so. Well, it was a pretty quick episode. When it went by pretty quickly. Jeez, what is it with me screwing up my words today? Original song I did not know. Next one, please. Spring Awakening. Nah. Don't know that either. It is as usual, I never know any songs. It's like I'm such a disaster zone. Always me or 30. Can't say that I know that. I realize I'm completely useless when it comes to guessing these songs. Oh well. So, one more episode to go. Who is this Malcolm? I guess it's one of the. I guess it's the male. Jeez. The male shadow nightmare creature. Two-part series finales, so we're getting 2 more videos. 10-1 and 10-2, or in the old days we would have called it 10 and 11, but yeah, it's not how it, this is not how it works anymore. Yeah, pretty interesting episode. Went in a different direction than I thought. Twilight's not using the resurrection spell apparently, which is probably for the best. And I'm calling it now. They're gonna use Twilight, Luna, Galaxy, Flurry, Cadence, and Discord to use the elements. I'm not sure who will take which element. Twilight's gonna be magic, obviously, but everyone else, everything's up for grabs. Discord might take over kindness, I guess, since due to his connection with Fluttershy, even though it's kind of weird thinking that Discord would be an element bearer. So this is really one point that I don't really see. Yeah, this is my guess for the finale, which I have no idea when it's gonna come out, but judging from how long it usually takes me to get anything done, it might come out before you even see this episode. I hope I won't take that long. Anyways, enough speculating about the future, let's get back to the episode at hand. This was pretty fun, I don't really have anything to complain here. They're kinda turning up the fields here, but it's not as bad as I had anticipated, so that's good, I guess. And the plot is definitely thickening, plans are forming, we are quickly approaching the inevitable finale, the inevitable climax, that is. So that's gonna be interesting, I hope, I think, I guess, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that, and yeah. Well, now with this watched, I'm gonna watch the original video by Argodemon, on which this is somehow based. At this point I am pretty sure it won't be able to spoil me, unless it ends with and then Discord snipped his fingers and everything was fixed, and nothing ever happened and it was all just a dream or anything like that, in which case I'm gonna be very upset, but it's probably not at all what's gonna happen. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. As always, I've been Stratagem, thanks for watching, and see ya next time.